We are in the second part of term 9 and we continue our unit. We stopped at listening to. Before you listen with the following expressions that a shop assistant or a customer use them, fill in S for the shop assistant and C for the customer. And let's read it, and I'm going to give you the answer also, but of course I'm going to wait a little bit, and then I'm sure that you will think and find a true answer, an answer that I'm going to say the answer. Please listen to me so carefully. May I help you? Shop assistant. How can I help you? Shop assistant. I'm looking for a pair of trousers. Customer. I'm looking for a pair of trousers. Customer. Do you have jeans in smaller size? Customer. Do you have these shorts in size 38? Customer. What size are you? Shop assistant. What size do you wear? Shop assistant. I'm an extra large. Customer. What color do you prefer? Shop assistant. Would you like to try it or them on? Shop assistant. Can I try it them on? Customer. The fitting rooms are over there. Shop assistant. They don't fit me. It doesn't fit me. Customer. The t-shirt suits you very well. Shop assistant. It's too small, big, tight, short or long. Customer. I want a smaller size, please. Customer. That's 70 liras altogether. Shop assistant. Could I have a receipt, please? Customer. Yes. While you listen to shopping dialogue and fill in the blanks. Audio 10.3. Okay, now let's listen to the shopping dialogue. Okay. May I help you? Yes, please. I want to buy a coat. What color do you prefer? Blue, please. What size do you wear? Medium, please. Here you are. Would you like to try it on? Yes, please. The fitting rooms are over there. Thank you. Is it okay? Oh no, it's too big. Do you have a smaller size? Yes. Wait a minute, please. I'll get it for you. Thank you. Shop assistant and customer is going on to the dialogue. Here you are. This one is better. Thanks. How much does it cost? It's 90 liras. How would you like to pay? I'd like to pay in cash. Alright. Could I have a receipt, please? Sure. Okay? Yes. I think you found the answers because you listened to the dialogue and fill in the blanks. And now listen to me, please, and I'm going to give the answers in the blanks and compare yours, please. The first one, May. Second one, coat. The third one, blue. The fourth one, medium. The fifth one, big. The sixth one, smaller. The seventh one, better. the 8th one 90, and the 9th one cash. Okay. Answer the questions according to the shopping dialogue. Okay, now we are going to answer the questions. What does the customer want to buy? Yes, I think you think. He wants to buy a coat. Second question. What color does he prefer? The answer, he prefers blue. What size does he buy? Let you think first. Yes, as I all hear the true answers. Okay, but after giving the answers, please listen to my answer. Yes, I am giving the answer of third one, the third question. He buys size medium. How much does he pay? He pays 90 liras. Does he get a receipt? Yes, he does. Okay, I think these 4 questions are WH questions. Okay, WH pronouns. These questions are asked like that, but I think the last one is yes/no question. Okay, as I explained to you in the lesson, you know the differences between WH question and yes/no question and all questions. Okay, you know that there are 3 types of questions: all questions, yes/no, and WH questions, and you know how to answer these questions correctly. But first of all, it is very important to find out the shapes, and these 4 ones are WH questions, and the answer will be given through this way, by this way, okay, by the methods, by the techniques of WH questions. But this is different. This is yes/no question. Okay, you say yes or no, and you, as you heard in the answers, I said yes, he does. Okay, yeah. Be careful about the types of these questions, please. And after this question, after your listen part, work with your partner, act out shopping dialogue, then change roles and act it out again. Of course we can do it, but we aren't in the classroom, and for this reason we are working in a very limited conditions, and for this reason we can't do it here. But I am sure that after studying all these parts, or after listening to me, or after listening what I said, you may easily do it, because I know most of you from the classrooms. For example, if you were in the class, so you would do that so easily. I am sure that it won't be difficult for you. If you want, you can do it, and you can have a dialogue at home like how we did, like how I read you. Okay, yes, and with your blog entry. Okay, with your blog entry, yes, try to understand first. Working payers prefer your video blog entry. Imagine that one of you is a shop assistant and the other is the customer, and act out a shop in the dialogue. Act out a shopping dialogue. Use as many expressions as you can from activity C on page 132, and activity in before you listen on page 134. Record your dialogue. Upload your dialogue blog entry by the end of this weekend. Share it on your blog. Another pair will evaluate you after they watch your video. Peer evaluation checklist. And after all this, you see that there is peer evaluation checklist, and there are 2 types in this checklist. One of them fluency, and the second one the accuracy part. And please compare yourself. Okay, evaluate yourself. For example, in fluency part, are you excellent, good, satisfactory, or unsatisfactory? In accuracy part, are you unsatisfactory, satisfactory, good, or excellent? Okay, yes. And the other page, you see a speaking part. Okay, working pay is with raw cards. A role play is shopping dialogue. Then change roles and role play again. Student A and student B. Student A, you are a customer at the cloth shop. Look at the catalog and speak in one and choose the products to buy. And student B, you are a shop assistant at a cloth shop. Help student A to buy the two products. Ask him her about the color and size. Okay? And B, part B, present your shopping dialogue to the class and C, vacuum payers with the information on the table and text them to answer. Okay? I think as I read you, but you will easily do it at home because you weren't here or I'm not in the classroom, and for this reason I can't do these speaking parts. How can I do without students? And for this reason, please, you have books and I explain you how we did, okay, how we will do. And so in this position you can easily do it. Okay, I can just read these parts, these speaking parts, but try to do that at home, please. Understand? Yes. Vacuum payers and read the information on the table. Take turns to the ask and answer. The first one shopping mall, and the second shopping mall, and the third shopping mall. Foundation of year, old or modern. Okay, 1834. The other 2008 and the other 2013. Okay, foundation of the door, old or modern. Okay, total area, large or small. Okay, you'll sign the stars. And number of customers grow to the quite, and also you will sign the stars. And prices of products, cheap or expensive, we are going to find the stars, which one's true. Okay, we'll choose it. Yes, it's up to you also. Compare the first and the second shopping malls. Make dialogues as in the examples. Which shopping mall is older? The first shopping mall is older than the second one. And compare the second and the third shopping malls. Make dialogues as the one above. And compare the three shopping malls. Make dialogues as in the example below. Which is the oldest one? And the first shopping mall is the oldest of all. Okay? Please try to do a dialogue by looking at this side again. Understand? Okay, thank you. Working groups 4. Brainstorm traditional items and clothing in your country. Make a list. Okay, it's about traditional clothes. For example, in village we wear some things and the other village we wear another. We wear shalwar, I think you know that. In east part of Turkey, in eastern Turkey for example, they wear pushi. Okay, when you go to the northern Turkey, they wear traditional Black Sea regional clothes. Okay, and for example, when you go to Asian sides, in the western side of Turkey, for example, they also have traditional Turkish clothes. Okay, you can make a list like that. For example, there are lots of traditional clothes that we don't know, especially in Konya, in Ankara, in Edirne, Tekirdağ, Kırklareli, Antalya, Adana. Every city has traditional clothes, and also in the towns and in the villages of these cities have also different types of clothes. And for this reason, this is very important. Please try to understand it. Of course, you may find it. For example, you don't know most of our traditional clothes, but you can find it easily. I'm sure that won't be a problem for you. Yes, read the following text and choose the best title for it, A, B, or C. But first of all, to understand it, first of all, we should read the passage. Okay, listen to me carefully, please. The most common item of clothing in India is the sari. It's a single piece of fabric. It's around 9 meters long. Indian people wear the sari in many different ways. It's popular all around India. You can see it even in a fashion show on TV. The kit represents a Scottish culture all over the world. It's a traditional costume for men at festivals in Scotland. If you visit Scottish Highland Games, you can see lots of men in kilts. The traditional musical instrument in Scotland is the bagpipe. Bagpipe players also wear kits. The kimono is the most famous symbol of the traditional Japanese culture. It first appeared in Japan in the 17th century. Men and women wear it particularly on special occasions like weddings. Kimonos have various designs. The crane design is the most popular one. It symbolizes good fortune and long life. Flamenco dresses form an essential part of the Spanish culture. Flamenco is a well-known style of dance in Spain, and female flamenco dancers usually wear these costumes. They are also very popular with Spanish women. For example, many local women put on colorful flamenco dresses during the spring festival in Seville in the southwest of Spain. Okay, now let's read the title, because we would find the title for the text. A. Traditions of different countries. B. Different cultures around the world. And C. Clothing in different cultures. Which one's gonna be? Yes, C. Yes, C is the true one. Clothing in different cultures. All these paragraphs explain this reality. Okay? We will understand this from the paragraphs. Do the text again and fill in the table. Okay, and fill in the table. Country and item of clothing. Yes, India. What were the Indian wearing? Yes, sorry. I hear you. Yes, as if I hear you what you said. Yes, sorry, the first one. In Scotland, kilt. It's true. Their traditional skirts that men wear in Scotland. And the third one, Japan. Yes, kimono. It's very good, Japan. And the last one, Spain. Flamenco dress. Yes, it's also the traditional dress, flamenco dress. Most of women wear it, flamenco dress. And then, of course, men have a type of flamenco wear, or they wear the Spanish dancers wear some traditional things, but this is not dress. It suits mostly the men and boys. But flamenco dresses are usually worn by the Spanish female dancers. Yes, that's true. Scan the text for the following information and fill in the gaps. A kind of musical instrument. What was saying in the text in the paragraphs? Yes, the bagpipe. Yes, most of the Scottish people, the Scottish men, use it. Okay, play that instrument. And a kind of traditional dance. What was that? It's flamenco. Okay, yes, it's true. It's flamenco. Now let's try to answer these questions. Answer this question according to the test. How long is the sari? The answer, it's around 9 meters long. Is the sari popular only in some parts of India? No, it isn't. It is popular everywhere in India. Is the kilt born in Ireland? No, it isn't. It is born in Scotland. What can you see if you visit Highland Games in Scotland? You can see lots of men in kilts. In kilts, yes. 5. Is the bagpipe played in Scotland? Yes, it is. When did Japanese people start to wear kimonos? They start to wear kimonos in the 17th century. When do Japanese people prefer wearing kimonos? They prefer wearing them on special occasions. What does the crane designs on kimono symbolize? It symbolizes good fortune and long life. What do female flamenco dancers usually wear? They usually wear flamenco dresses. Where do women put on flamenco dresses during the spring festival? They put them on in Seville in the southwest of Spain. Okay? Yes. Find the following words in the text and guess the meaning from the context, and use the correct verbs and label the pictures below. The first one, design, the second one, fabric, and the last one, fashion show. Yes, but which one is going to be in correct line? Yes, the first one, I think fashion show. Yes, the girls and the women show that, I think. And the second one, fabrics. Okay, it's a type of products, a fabric products. We make our dresses from these products. Its name's at fabric. And the third one was design. Yes, for example, you see rose and flowers designs on this t-shirt. Okay, this is designs. Yes. Now we finished the second type of team 10, so sorry, unit 10, and we will continue the third part of our video and see you in our third video.